It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the New York Liberty. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Collier. Clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact mic disruptor. Guess it didn't.
Here's buckets. That three off the mark. Phoenix with the ball. Outside Carter. Pass to Collier. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. Buckets with it. They set a pick. Fires from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Well, that's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Covered by Buckets. To the inside. It's intercepted. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Keith, defended by Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Buckets. Misses the three. You know, some players struggle with the transition from college to pros, but not Nafisa Collier.
I mean, her rookie year was ridiculous. She led the league in minutes. She was an all-star as a rookie. Remember, Collier won a national championship in college. She was used to the spotlight. She's coming to the league as an all-star level player, and we've seen her just improve. A steady shooter from beyond the arc. Collier's presence on the floor helps space it. A big asset for this team.
Here's Buckets. Outside Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Inside. And stolen by Collier. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, you know, with her scoring, Carter attracts so much defensive attention. And as a result, a lot of her teammates are left open.
Now here's Buckets. Evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Inside, Collier can be so consistent. And her talents as a shooter make it look easy.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
She's having quite the quarter here. Shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Carter. And there's another one for the Mercury.
You watch Carter play, you see a player who just knows how to score no matter where she is on the floor.
And that one drops.
She knew what she wanted to do all along, the teardrop.
Puts it up. And that's not gonna go. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Liberty out in front, up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Now here's Johnson.
Liberty foul. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Mercury.
And she knocks down the first one. The Liberty making a switch here. Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. New York in the lead. And here's Buckets. From downtown. A rebound by Hillman. Meyer, covered by Buckets. Meyer, score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt. And it's New York's ball. There's a screen. Floats one. Buckets gets the bucket.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They trail by 1. Meyer. The three-pointer off the mark. Knocked away. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Johnson. The rebound by the Liberty. To the middle.
Well, we're approaching the halfway mark of the season, so what should teams be focused on right now?
Well, it's a key part of the schedule, and you have to answer the big question as the deadline gets closer. Are we a buyer or a seller?
Yeah, I agree, and I'll add in this. Rotations, they're very important. They should be figured out by this point of the year. I think the testing out phase of the season is over. It's full steam ahead.
Now here's Carter. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Collier.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Edwards with the screen. And it's Collier missing. Over to the left wing. Brianna Stewart from outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Looking to end the run. Here's Collier. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Buckets. 12 points for her. Just 5 to shoot. And again. New York with a 3.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Now here's Collier. 9 points in the game.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Stewart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Collier outside. The screen by Collier. Connects from three-point range.
3.
Releases. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's